Johnson & Johnson released a first batch of data today showing its vaccine provides strong protection against the coronavirus. But the numbers suggest the vaccine is less effective against the South Africa variant. ABC 10 News anchor Derek Stahl is going in depth on what could soon become the world's first one-shot COVID vaccine.
Based on clinical trials in 8 countries, Johnson & Johnson says its vaccine is 66% effective overall at preventing COVID-19, below the 95% mark set by Pfizer and Moderna.
So I'd give it like a B+.
UC San Francisco's Dr. Peter Chin-Hong points out the J&J vaccine improves when it comes to preventing severe disease. It is 85% effective at keeping people out of the hospital.
The fact that if you get this vaccine, even if you get COVID, it's milder COVID and you don't go to the hospital, that's pretty good. Remember, the flu vaccine is only 40 to 60% effective. And if it prevents me from going to the hospital, I'm all for it.
The early data shows Johnson & Johnson's vaccine appears to build up immunity over time, with some protection at 14 days and full protection at 28 days. By day 49, no one in the 44,000-person trial got a severe case of the virus. The vaccine's potency did vary by region, suggesting it may be susceptible to viral mutants. In the U.S., it was 72% effective, but in South Africa, where an elusive variant of the virus is widespread, it was just 57% effective.
You throw in these variants with increased transmissibility, and it really throws a monkey wrench in all those plans.
Dr. Christian Ramers of Family Health Centers of San Diego says the J&J's ease of distribution should help it fight the effects of the variants. With just one shot, it could potentially reach more people, and it can be stored in a standard refrigerator for at least 3 months. We don't have many details yet about the side effects to the J&J vaccine, but an independent safety board reported no significant safety concerns. There were no cases of severe allergic reactions or anaphylactic shock that have popped up during the rollout of the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines. But Dr. Ramers points out there were no cases of anaphylactic shock in those trials either until those vaccines hit the market.
We have 21 million people now that have received these vaccines. We get a much better sense about the true incidence of anaphylaxis. And there was a report in the MMWR that for Pfizer, we're looking at 1 in about 90,000 people will have a severe reaction. And then for Moderna, it's about 1 in 400,000 people. That's really good data from the CDC.
He says we'll have to wait until Johnson & Johnson's vaccine reaches more people, but it uses a different delivery method that many experts think will make it less prone to allergic reactions. Johnson & Johnson says 9% of the people who got the shot developed a fever shortly after the dose. That's lower than the rates in both the Moderna and Pfizer vaccines. Derek Stahl, ABC 10 News.
Johnson & Johnson says it could submit an application to the FDA as early as next week. That means the vaccine could get clearance next month. The company says it's already working on an update to address the South Africa variant that could be shipped to countries where that strain is common.